Watch this 5-minute guide to dry brush drawing. I include 3 essential tips for successful dry brush drawing: how to hold your brush, how to load your brush with paint, and what paint to use. And if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing now so you don't miss out on my future helpful videos. To try this now, you will need black liquid tempera paint, bristle brushes, a palette or mixing dish, drawing paper, paper towels, and paper or masking tape. I'm using a high quality liquid tempera. This is ideal for 2 reasons. It has good body or thickness and is a true black, and secondly, it dries matte and is slightly rough to the touch, so it creates an ideal surface for additional layers of drawing with pastels, Conte crayons, charcoal sticks, wax crayons, or color pencils. Bristle brushes are best for dry brush because the bristles are stiff. I recommend you hold your brush like this, in the middle or at the end of the shank, not like this. The brush is not a pencil. You want to draw with your whole arm, therefore make the brush an extension of your arm. You can even make your brushes longer. Take 2 brushes and tape them together like this. It's fun to try this, just like my student did. How much paint should you use? Gently dip the tip of the bristles in the paint. Even doing this, the brush picks up a lot of paint, and we need to remove a lot of this. Work the brush on the palette to remove the paint. Try it on a practice sheet of paper, then use less paint and less, try it again, and even wipe the brush with a paper towel until you have so little paint on the brush that it only leaves a pale smudge. Now you're ready. The point of dry brush technique is to start with very pale marks of paint and then gradually build up the layers when the form you want to create starts emerging from the paper. It's going to sound obvious, but it should be stated that in dry brush we don't use water. Using water changes the quality of the paint and the drawing, and it also means that you can't really use drawing paper because then it gets too wet. Working with liquid tempera, you'll find that it dries very quickly, so it's very easy to build up layers and not disturb the paint underneath. Gradually, you can build up darker and darker layers of dry brush to create contrast and emphasis. Be patient with yourself and enjoy letting the image slowly appear before you. As your drawing nears completion, you may get ideas for adding other media and other layers. My 4th grade students enjoyed adding collage elements, and you can also draw directly on top of the dry brush drawing with other media. You remember when I said at the beginning we try and draw with our whole arm and the way we hold our brush? You will also notice that I've been standing while drawing at the table, and my student was standing while drawing at the wall. Standing up while you draw dry brush enables this free movement of the arm, and it also enables you to apply the right sort of pressure with the brush.